Hey, it's Rich, the Louisiana hobby guy. Today I am in the laser lab and we are doing a new project just in time for the 4th of July. If you remember last year, if you're one of my regular viewers, this is what I did last year. It's a 5-layer sparkle 4th of July Statue of Liberty. And this year I'm going to be doing something similar. And now this is with paper. So it's a quick and easy project. It's just in time for the 4th of July. I know I'm always late on holidays, but that's because I don't sell what I make anymore. Now I concentrate on making YouTube videos to help you guys sell what you make. And so today I'll switch over into Lightburn here and show you what we're working with today. And that is a patriotic welcome sign. So this is also 5 layers. It's also an 8x8, and I have it in 8x8 and 12x12. Last Saturday I did the 12x12 version of this, and on the Laser Makers Realm live stream, and I did that one out of painted wood. I have an assortment of different types of wood here in the back of the shop. I've got colored wood, I've got regular wood that I use in my videos, I've got it in 12x20, 12x24, painted, you know, all types of different woods that I keep back there to do videos with. And today I'm going to be using the paper though, because this is fast, it's easy, anybody can do it on any laser from 5 watt to 70 watt. It's really fast. So you can turn these out really quickly. In the course of a day, you could probably do 50 of these. So the frame is just something that I got off of Amazon. It's an 8x8. I did this in 8x8 and 12x12 because they fit the standard frames. And the paper that I'm using today, I've already got ready. This is all of the paper that I'll be using. So I've got the white for the background, the red for the stripes, the blue for the stars, I guess. the blue for the outline of the stars, anyway. The silver for the backing of the stars, and then the light blue is the 5th layer, which is, let's see, the actual star layer cutout itself. So those are the papers that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be working on the Lasermatic XW behind me. And you can do this on any laser, like I said, as long as you get your framing down. Fortunately, I don't have to frame with the Lasermatic, so I'm just going to set the paper up in the corner and hit the start button in Lightburn. And we'll get these done really quickly, and sometime during this video, there will be a special coupon code where you can get the one that I'm making today, the welcome sign, as well as the one I made yesterday in a package in my online store for a deep discount. So if you watch the whole video, somewhere in this video you're going to see that coupon code for my online store. So without further ado, let's get going. Let's jump back into Lightburn and get this party started. Okay, so this is going to be a real simple setup. I'm using all the same papers. I think 2 of them are 300 GSM, so they're a little heavier than the others. So I went ahead and I went into my library and I got my cardstock paper setting for the 30 watt, and I assigned it up here to the red layer, as you can see here. So my speed is going to be 2,425 millimeters per minute. My power is going to be 100% with air assist. I'm going to leave that in constant power mode because we're cutting. And that's it for the settings. Now you'll need to test your settings to find out what you can cut through the cardstock paper at. You know, if you're using a 5 watt, you may be down as low as 400 millimeters per minute. And if you're using a 70 watt, you might be up as high as 5,000. So you'll have to do a test of your own to see what you can cut the paper at. And that's it. That's it for my settings. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm going to change the outer boxes. As you can see, I have them as tool paths right now. But I'm going to change those to the red layer. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I don't have the exact size paper. So if you have exact 8x8 or exact 12x12, then you don't need to have this except for framing. So I'm not going to need to frame. I'm just going to push this up to the top left corner like that, and we're going to run the job. I'm going to move it down just a hair, and we're just going to run this job just the way it is, and everything should come out fine. So this is going to be our first layer, and our first layer is white, as you can see right here. Now the rest of this is all going to be exactly the same. The only thing I'm going to do is change the layer from blue to red, the outer layer. I'm going to ungroup this, and then I'm just going to change the outer layer to red because I don't have 8-inch paper, so I'm going to have to cut this out. So that's all there is to it, and the only thing I'm going to have to do now is turn on the laser and get started. And what I'll do here to make this video shorter is that I'll just go ahead and run all 5 layers in fast forward, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay, so I've got my first layer on, and I'm going to go ahead and start this job. I've got the Lasermatic turned on, my white paper is down, and the laser is focused. So we are ready to go on this, and I'm going to start this job and then start preparing the next job while that one's running, and run all of this in fast forward for you. So here we go.
Hey there folks, step right up, come see the show. It's the Louisiana hobby guy ready to go. Fast forward, ain't no delay. From the heart of the bayou straight to your place. In the shop with the laser on high, you can see the sparkle in his eye. Cutting wood so fast, it's almost a blur. Whirling through projects with a lively stir. Fast forward, y'all, Cajun beat. Clapping our hands, tapping our feet. From gumbo pots to jambalaya, it's a feast. Louisiana hobby guy from west to east. Gardens growing faster than a crawfish scoots. Tomatoes ripening the herb shoot roots. Laser projects faster than a gator snap. One blink and you might just miss the gap. Let's say it won't go little. Let the good times roll. Each stitch and brush stroke hits the soul. From chaos to beauty with a Cajun flair. Crafts come alive in the warm bayou air. Fast forward, y'all, to the Cajun beat. Clapping our hands, tapping our feet. From gumbo pots to jambalaya, it's a feast. Louisiana hobby guy from west to east. So hit like, subscribe, don't miss the fun with the Louisiana hobby guide. The action's never done. From a fast-paced bayou to your home's charm. Keep up if you can. Bring your laser charm. Bring your laser charm.
Okay, so that is my last layer, and I'll come in here and get it real quick. I'll clean up the rest of this later, but there is the last layer, the actual top. So we're done with the laser now. I can go ahead and turn that off, and we can come back over here and start putting this together. Okay, I've got my frame, and I've taken them off and flipped them over in order. So here are all my cut pieces, and I'm going to start with the white, which was number 1. And I'm going to put the white in, And then comes the red. So the red goes in second. I'm putting this in the wrong way. Okay. The white has to be last. I have to do it from the bottom up. Okay. You know, this kind of stuff happens to me all the time. You guys should be used to it by now. So we're going to start with the blue, actually. And we're going to put the blue in. Then we're going to put in the silver on top of that. And then the red. And hopefully I've got this in the right way. Nope, the red. Yeah, I think that's the right way. And then the blue. I gotta take a look at this and see. Yep, this looks like it's working out fine. You never know. When I start doing stuff like this, I usually mess something up, but I think I got this one right. So that's all good. And then the only thing left now, of course, is the backing or the base. And I'm going to make sure I always put these on wrong. So this one I'm going to put on right. So we'll put this in. If I can get it past all these little tabs. And then push these tabs down on the back side. And we now have our welcome sign. There it is. Everything fits together just perfectly. Got that nice sparkle going on. I did do that white welcome in sparkle, and now that I think about it, I probably would do that in flat white if I were to do this again. But there's the complete sign right there. And like I said, this comes in 8x8, and it also comes in 12x12, the sizes that I've got there. And you can resize these yourself just by making sure that you line them all up and select all of them and size them that way. Or you can do them one at a time and make sure that you select the entire graphic and resize it. But there it is. I think that is the perfect welcome sign. You can put this on your table, the 8x8 version, or like I did on the 12x12. I don't have that here to show you, that I did last week. I actually hung that one on the front door already. So these frames are really cheap from Amazon, and you can make some really nice stuff. So layered design, quick and easy, and I think that's all there is to it. So I hope you enjoyed this quick, easy tutorial today on making a patriotic welcome sign. And I hope you use that coupon code in my online store as well. I'll have that coupon code active for about 4 or 5 days. That's only for my hardcore viewers that actually look for it and are going to use it. And you can get both of these files, the 4th of July one and the welcome sign, in a package in my online store. Link will be down below in the description. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video today as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And as always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bourbon in my hand, fish on the fire. Rich Louisiana, hobby guy, never tie, got my laser engraver. Been making everything right, carving my name day and night, wooden signs and plaques, personalized.